What is up, peeps? Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while since I've gotten on here and done a live, but let's talk about all of the buyers out there that are entering this market and they're beginning their search. They're looking at homes online, they're getting pre approved, they're getting all their information together, and they're about to embark on this journey. Picture yourself if you're not there or not in this group. I'd like you to close your eyes for a couple seconds and think about what life would be like if you were to try to buy a home in this market. It is massive anxiety that the buyers have, and it's stemming from they don't want to overpay. They are, who wants to overpay for anything? Nobody. So we were talking about this with my team. When you're looking to purchase a vehicle, you're very apprehensive to release details or information to that car salesman. You don't want them to know too much about you and what you're thinking, because you don't want to get taken advantage of. That's a big deal. So I think the same is happening for our buyers right now. And I want to share with you some of the information from our conference calls that we've been doing with both buyer's agent, and then us, the mortgage advisor, on the call. This is helping tremendously get to get all the truth out and up on the table, so everybody is aware, those three parties, of what the other is thinking. So, excuse me, bear with me a second. So let's think about that. When the buyer gets on that call with me and the buyer's agent, they are feeling a little bit nervous and a little bit apprehensive about, gosh, do both these parties want me to make an offer on this home? And the feeling that they're getting from some of these other parties, whether it's mortgage lenders or other agents out there, is that all they care about is that a deal goes through. And that couldn't be furthest from the case if you're speaking with us. So the disclaimer when we start that call is, look, we want you to be in possession, have all the facts of what it's like to go through this right now. Don't care if you buy something or not. Don't care if you make an offer or if you don't. But we want you to have all the information that we think you need to have to be prepared to make a good decision of, yes, I want to move forward, or no, I don't. So let's get back to this overpaying thing. All of the buyers are worried. Where everybody looking right now is worried about, am I going to overpay for the home? There isn't any offers being accepted right now with mortgage money that don't have an appraisal gap coverage. So basically what that means is you're going to be paying more than list price. This is Tampa. This is Metro Detroit. This is Dallas Metroplex, Phoenix in the Valley, Southern California. It's everywhere across the United States, guys. It isn't just in your little pocket. It's everywhere. So whatever the list price is, you have to move it out of the back of your mind, and you have to understand, what will it look like if I put 25 more than list price, 50, 75, 100K more than list price, and does that make sense for me right now? Do I need to move or do I want to move? Those that just want to move will go through this process and go through these conference calls, and many of them are dropping off for right now. They're putting it on hold, and that is perfectly okay and perfectly acceptable, and it makes a lot of sense. We don't know when this thing is going to turn, but When you go to contract at whatever number it is, you have to remember in that radius around you, all the other properties that are selling, they're going through the same thing you guys are going through. They're bidding it up above list price. So when all of that data comes in 30, 60, 90 days later, did you overpay? Did you not overpay? That's not really the question that you need to be asking right now. If you need to move, then you have to do whatever it takes to make a strong offer. So, do you have to get cash out of a retirement account? Do you have to borrow money from mom and dad? That's one of the things we're going to talk about. Are you going to do an inspection that's pass or fail where you don't have to renegotiate? How much appraisal gap coverage can you agree to? How much money can you get your hands on? Are you going to still qualify for a payment? Do you have to go back and get a personal loan or a home equity line of credit to access some of that capital back? These are some of the things that we talk about in these conversations. And we want you to know that we don't care whether you buy a house or whether you make an offer or not. We care that you get the good information, the proper information, and we want your real estate agent to hear it from your mouth, from the lender's mouth to their ears at the same time, so we can attack this and make good decisions about moving forward if that's what we're going to do, or make good decisions about putting it on hold. Reach out to me with any questions. Hope that helps some of you out there. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.